Yeah, Brian Ridley. I am a first-year law student, commonly known as a 1L here at the Sandra Day O'Connor School of Law at Arizona State University. I was in the Army. I served 30 years, 6 months, and 1 day. I was a cavalry officer by trade, so I did reconnaissance. The last decade, I transitioned into becoming, I went to a school to become a defense strategist, and I started working strategy and grand strategy, mostly focused in the Pacific. In the Pacific, I was stationed in Tokyo at working with the Ministry of Defense there and the embassy, and then, but mostly in the Pacific, and then to DC is my last duty station. So rule of law, I'll start with that, which is an interesting concept, and it's difficult to understand, I think, for many in this country until you've gone overseas and seen a place that is not governed by the rule of law. They don't respect rule of law. In some places that I've deployed to, it's really rule of force. In the United States, we obviously, when we go to a stoplight or traffic light, we stop. We respect that rule of law. Again, having seen what it looks like in other places, I feel like this next generation has an opportunity, not only like we do on a daily basis and to show the world what rule of law is, but I think we can kind of advance it to the next level, and I'll explain this. I feel like this next generation has the ability to go beyond the rule of law and really go towards the rule of humanity. And I understand that international rule of law incorporates humanity and our values of human rights, but I feel like we're on the verge of doing something great here, and this next generation, all my classmates, my peers, they're amazing. They're fantastic. And as I look to my left and right in class, I know that not only are we going to be able to preserve this democracy that we have, we're going to continue to show the world what rule of law can do, what you should strive for, but we're going to go to the next step, and we're going to start going towards a larger picture, and it's humanity. The last duty station I had in DC, I saw 2 events that really solidified this decision in my mind. One of them was the post-George Floyd protests, which I was the senior strategist for that response operation. That same strategy that we used there that was very successful in DC was also used, unfortunately, during January 6th. Now, on January 6th, at that insurrection at the Capitol, that was not an active duty mission. Posse Comitatus prevents us from conducting active duty operations in the United States. That was done by the DC National Guard and in conjunction with the US Capitol Police. And what I saw there, it was clear to me that it's a fragile system that we have here in the United States. We need attorneys. We need just as much as we need a soldier with a rifle and some body armor to protect this fragile nature of a democracy and really this amazing institution that we have.